Hey everybody, my name is Spammals, and today is the final day of 2019. An entire year has passed. We played quite a many video game during that time. From January through August, we had a video every single day on the channel, and then from September until this month, December, well, we had basically 5 videos a day, the occasional miss every now and then. Today, instead of doing a computer game, I wanted to look back at all of the games we played, but there's too many of them to focus down every single month, every single game. Didn't want to review the games from December, so I decided it's time for a top 10. I'm gonna go back through every single month on the channel, and I'm gonna pick the one game that I think stands out from that month that I really enjoyed the most. It may not be the most obvious sometimes, but well, let's see if you agree. Let me know down below if you concur with my thoughts and opinions. But then, at the end, I'm gonna drop it down to an ultimate game of the year showdown, given my 3 top picks for the whole year. That doesn't necessarily mean everything that the Game Awards are doing and stuff like that. No, these are just games that I have personally played, not ones I haven't played but did well. So Death Stranding, for example, haven't played that, not going to be on my list. January 2019. Right, so these are my calendars. These are what I work on. I make these at the start of every month. They keep me on track, on target, so that I know what I'm doing and I can plan ahead, that kind of thing. This is normally behind the scenes stuff that no one ever sees, but I want to use it for this video. Anyway, here's every single game that we played in January and what day they all released on. There were some good games, but my top pick for January has got to be Return of the Obra Dinn. I liked this game. Very ambitious, very unique and original. Really enjoyed it. It did get very difficult towards the end, and producing the videos as fast as I was, it did get stressful, but I'm glad that I survived the Obra Dinn and I got it Obra done. February 2019. Again, we had a nice handsome selection of games this month, many good times that we had, but to pick one that stands out for this month, I would have to probably say Derail Valley. I was very excited for this game, a VR train simulator. We got in pretty early in its production and we had a good time. We did many episodes. It's a game I want to return to now that development has continued for a whole year, basically. Derail Valley takes it for February. March 2019. There you go. That's what March looked like. Whole lot of video games. Look at all that green. They start off white, they turn orange when they're recorded, and they turn green when they're done. To be honest, nothing truly stands out, so if I had to pick one, I'll probably go with Sea of Thieves, because I always enjoy being in Sea of Thieves, and it's a fantastic game, and its continued development over the year, in spite of the negative backlash of it's got no content. Yeah, no. Props to Sea of Thieves for sticking to their guns. April, you know what year? Busy month. There was a couple that stood out for this one. I was really close to picking Zelda because I really loved what it was and what it was trying to do, but if I remember correctly, the video did terribly. No one really connected with it unless you had the nostalgia feelings of the past. Titanic weeks, I don't even remember what games we did during that Titanic week. If I was to pick one for April, looking at all that to select from, I would have to say Lusitania. It was a real-time sinking. You could walk around and explore and be on the deck as it is struck by the torpedo, and then as it sinks and lists and turns over, it's a hell of a ride. It did also go on to have some interiors for exploration, but then production was shut down shortly after that. Sadly, the game was no longer available, so if you downloaded it, don't delete it, because you don't want to do that. May 2043. Right, looking at May, we've got some familiar faces like the Stormworks and Fishing Barents Sea and stuff like that, but what game is it gonna be? It's gotta be Stormworks, hasn't it? Of course it has. Bloody love Stormworks. We're on like episode 30. I don't really ever see it ending. As long as there's a fan base that keeps creating new ships for us to play with, there's no reason why it would ever stop. So yeah, Stormworks takes it. June. Pickles. Right, June. There was definitely some letdowns this month. Layers of Fear 2. I was so excited for that, and it just wasn't what I wanted. I was really close to picking Freediver, because that was an amazing VR experience inside a sunken ship. But for the sheer joy I had playing it, I'm picking Trover Saves the Universe. From the creative powerhouse of Justin Roiland, it's very much Rick and Morty, but without the name and without the main characters. I like it. I hope you did. July, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There were some good contenders this month. Pogo Stuck, oh, Rage Game, didn't actually get to finish it. Sniper Elite, loved it, had such a good time with that, but there's no way anyone can toe-to-toe up against Minecraft, because Minecraft takes it. Oh, Minecraft. Minecraft might actually be one of my greatest series I've ever done. I really enjoyed the story arc and I love how we ended it. It was a really sentimental series. I love it. September 2000 Trees. Another game I was very excited about, and ultimately I was happy with it, although it wasn't quite what I wanted. Man of Medan is my pick. From the people that brought you Until Dawn, had boats, sunken ships, liberty ships. It was awesome, but it was very linear, and it was kind of a lie, because the choices that you made at times didn't really make any difference, or there were some narrative changes that would happen. I would like to revisit it during the multiplayer, but I don't know. I don't think you guys really enjoyed it, so I'm not sure I'll ever do that on the channel again. But we're checking out the next one when it comes out. October! So October, Halloween and all that jazz. I kind of wanted to continue with the horror games, but we'd already played a lot since September. We also had our fair share of happy stuff here too. The Minecraft continued, Bradwell Conspiracy. Beast Inside I was very excited for, but ultimately it was a massive letdown. Let's be honest about that. It was the biggest bait and switch of the year. Sadly, for all the other videos, I'm going to throw it back to Minecraft. I think it was the biggest game of this month. It stood out the greatest, had the most fun, most memorable. So yeah, Minecraft gets 2 awards. Right, use your peepers. Look at the screen. Look at the words. What do you think? Interesting selection this month. My top pick is gonna have to be Britannic Design Changes. That specific video. It was an absolute nightmare to produce, and I absolutely clawed my eyes out. But I'm very happy with the end result. It's a really, really interesting video. Different style to what I normally do. It's informative with infographics and animations and stuff. And yeah, I really like how that came out. I'm very proud of it. And I was really happy to see that people were learning some new things as well. So that video takes it from me. And then December 2019. Spoiler, I haven't filmed everything yet. I'm filming this way ahead. Today is December 8th. My holidays are due to start on December the 9th. I've been trying to get my video cover ready in time for me to go on holiday. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right here, but I don't want to work. I want to relax and kind of de-stress and stuff like that. Right, this month, what game would I pick for this month? Gonna have to be Deliver Us the Moon. I freaking loved that series. It was short, it was sweet, it was rather linear, but I didn't care. I really got engaged with the story. I really bonded with the characters. My pickles. Oh, I love my pickles. Yeah, it's a Portal 2 weekly whip-off, but I don't care. It's pickles. Legit got sad at the end when the guy died. Right, those were my top choices for each month of this year. But what's going to be game of the year? Let's go into the final showdown. Now, let me remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that these picks are my personal picks based on the games I have played this year. Games I haven't touched are not legible, so don't be moaning at me. Why didn't you pick Mario Party? I don't care, whatever. So the final 3, number 1 being the best, number 2 and number 3, second, third place. You get the idea. Coming in at number 3, in my opinion, it's gotta be Return of the Obra Dinn. Congratulations! But what about number 2? What could be number 2? Well, look over there. What's it gonna be? In my opinion, based on everything I've experienced this year, gotta be Man of Medan. I know it had limitations with the restrictions and linear nature and times and stuff like that, but I still really enjoyed myself playing it. I was still excited for it. I have longing memories of it. So for me, my personal pick, number 2, Man of Medan. And now we find ourselves at the end of the road. What's going to be the number 1 game for 2019? Please do let me know in the comments below if our opinions, they collide, they match, they are the same. I want to know. Number 1 goes to, it's Minecraft! Of course it's Minecraft! Yeah, Minecraft! Yes, mate! Well done to Minecraft. Of course it's game of the bloody year. It was amazing. Greatest series in my opinion, that I've ever done. Loved the story arc, loved the ending. I loved that we did it as a premiere and I got to see your feedback in real time. I love that I made some of you cry, and I love how there's still so many open questions. Now, it's all fine and dandy, me having my own opinion, my own top picks and stuff like that, but it's not all about me. It's about you guys at home as well. So, over on the Twitter and on the Discord, I threw up a poll with the top 12 games of the year, and I've asked you to pick your top 3 picks. Or pick your favorite. I don't know how it's gonna go. So, what are the results? There they all are. There's all of the contenders. And then I haven't seen the results yet because I'm filming this ahead of the poll. But the winner is that one. Wow! Who saw that coming? I didn't see it coming. That's a good pick. Well done, audience. That's a good pick. That's it. That's the Viewer's Choice Award goes to Stormworks. Well done. And with that, there's nothing else left to say apart from thank you for everything this year. I love your faces so very much. Whatever you're doing to celebrate New Year's Eve, do it safely, do it with friends, and if you can, have some good food. I will see you in 2020. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody.